What if I told you you don't have to love yourself in order to be consistently visible in your business? Well, give me 5 minutes and I'm going to show you exactly how. My name's Ruth Ellen and I teach business women just like you to be visible unapologetically. And one of the things that come up for many of them is that they are doing the healing work and they don't feel like they've got everything they need in order to be visible, to be authentic, to be truthful, to be themselves in front of a camera, or when they're creating their content, when they're delivering their solutions and providing their brilliance to the world. So they stop, they pause, and they don't move forward. They do their healing work, and then when they believe they're ready, they then go out to the world and do that. But here's the thing. So many of these women are saying that they're not sure whenever they're going to be ready. And so they go on this search for meaning, and then their business becomes non-existent. And so what is the alternative? What is it you do instead? This is what you do. You accept yourself for where you are right now, and you start to build emotional skills for the now that help you regulate any emotions that come up that sometimes distract you from your mission, your movement, your purpose. I remember hearing the message time and time again that the reason why you're not appearing confident or the reason why you're not consistent is because you don't love yourself. You need to work on that. And so I'm a pretty extreme person sometimes, or I was previously. And so I would stop, pause the button, and go into this deep tunnel work of getting lost in this rabbit hole, to be honest, of self-discovery. But what I realized over time is that it's self-acceptance before self-development. But then over that period of time, I realized self-acceptance and self-development can work together side by side. You don't have to take one over the other. You don't have to stop your mission and your movement and your purpose because you believe that you haven't got enough right now of who you are. And so acceptance looks like creating from a place of, okay, I'm not perfect, nobody is, but I'm going to find a way to still move forward and still show up by implementing skills, by equipping myself, not fixing, equipping, because we're here to be equipped, not fixed, so that I can still show up powerfully. So acceptance looks like still having relationships with people that might trigger you, but learning how to regulate those emotions, because those triggers are cues for you to do the shadow work, to look at any dark night of the soul work that needs to be done, to look at any of the wounds that actually are not healed as much as you think. But you don't have to pause on your business. You can still be visible because you've got the equipped tools to help you do that. Acceptance also looks like mindfulness and being mindful that something's come up, but not letting it stop you from still showing up consistently. Not letting that story drown you in overwhelm. It looks like emotionally regulating. It looks like great interpersonal skills. It looks like being mindful. And it looks like stress tolerance. So whenever you are feeling distressed, you can still tolerate that without it affecting your nervous system. And so that's what I teach, and that's what I help you with in Unapologetically Visible, the one-to-one coaching program that works as a conduit for energy healing to help you heal in the now, in the present, rapidly, while also helping you to be visible and big, play big. Because when you think about it, how many successful people do you know that has got everything lined up that's perfect? They don't exist. And so rather than dealing with the toxicity of having to be and feel less than. It's about stepping into who you are now, accepting that, and then doing that visibility work so that you constantly shift, heal, and expand